It's 9 AM and I choose to start my day with a pyramid of sausage. Come to Papa. Oh, 5 minutes on triple letters. Oh yes. Woo. Ow. So, I've got these 12 little sausages, and then this guy appeared in the bottom of it. I don't know what his deal is, but I feel a bit sorry for him, so he can go in as well. Why not? A bonus 12 and a half sausage. Ah, this is terrifying. It's spitting like crazy. Oh my god. Ow! Jesus Christ. Attack by sausages! Jesus, no! Okay, so suddenly it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Let me explain. Cat, why is your bum going up so high? Where are you going? Why do you do this? Just stay on the shoulder like a normal kitten. Well, even not normal, but normal for you. It's weird to be up here for a cat, really, but you do that a lot. Alright. So yeah, obviously, like, I'm working late tonight. It's not obviously. If you missed yesterday's video, turns out that my day off today isn't a day off anymore. I'm working a late shift. I'm working an overnight shift. So at 9 PM, I will start work tonight. So my thought was that I'd get up early enough in the morning to make some sausages for myself and for Joe, so we can both have a sausage sandwich for breakfast, which I thought was pretty good. Joe's gone to work now. She left about 10, half 10-ish, and she's working till, like, fairly late. So then I returned back to bed and watched the entirety of American Vandal on Netflix on my phone. I did fall asleep for one episode and then I had to go back and watch it, so I watched them all plus one extra. And I'm concluding that it's almost definitely scripted. It's not a real life documentary, but I still choose to believe that it is. I'm not going to look it up to check that it's not. I'm not going to check that it actually is staged because I want to believe that it's real, so I'm still going to choose to believe that, but the logical head in my body is pretty sure that it is staged, so whatever, but still highly recommended. It was really very good. But that leads me now to 1:30, so I had a little nap, as I said, for like about an hour, maybe a little bit less, probably about half an hour to be honest. And I think I'm probably going to stay up now, so it's 1:30 and I'll be up now until 8, 9 tomorrow morning probably, so there you go. But I am super gross right now. I'm wearing yesterday's clothes still. I just need to have a shower and get ready and find somewhere for this cat to go, because you can't stay here, can you? Well, maybe you can. Who knew? Alright, now that I'm showered and clean and full potato looking mode, I actually want to do a little bit of a project before I start getting ready for work and stuff. And you'll notice the wire behind me right here, this wall, right in front of my face right now. So that is the same wire that has been dangling in front of the doorways for the past week. While I was working the overnights last week, it was very much getting worse and worse. Every time I tried to stick it up across the doors, it just fell off the same day and nearly strangled me a couple of times. Now this wire actually goes from the router, the broadband router, which is down here in the living room. See, it's this thicker cable right here that goes into the back of that goes upstairs into a junction box, by which I mean just an old Linksys router that I've got wired up upstairs instead. So the cable there with the green end, you can just about see if it's focused or not. Yeah, that's maybe a bit better, yeah. So the green cable there is the one that's coming from downstairs. The other three go to various devices in the office. We've got desktop PC, laptop PC, and the PS4. Because this cable just goes bloody miles, and I get better speeds through that than I would through Wi-Fi, because I got to go through the whole house to get up here. Something I looked at, which I mentioned a while back, was that I wanted to move the router so it is upstairs and then move above it, because that would give it better Wi-Fi range across the whole house. I mean, the wire wouldn't have to go sweeping down the stairs, and it would just be better overall. However, whenever I try and replace this wire, so this is the cable that comes from the phone line into the box, which if you follow it around this way, under the door, gets plugged in here in the BT OpenReach box. Whenever I replace this cable with a longer one to get it upstairs potentially, or even further up the wall, I wanted to wall mount it up here once. That would look pretty cool, I thought. But whenever I replace the wire for that, it goes really, really slow. Like, I bought a decent wire. It was like a 5-meter wire, so a bit longer than I needed really, but I bought that anyway. It was very highly rated on Amazon, got 4.5 stars with hundreds of reviews. And it hammered the speed crazy low. Normally I get about 60 megs down and 20 up, and this cable limited it to 3 up and 3 down, so it was just a massive waste of time, so I put it back to the other one again. So I've been thinking about what I can possibly do to try and make the system a little bit better, and I think the best option that I have at the moment will be to try and run the network cable, the Ethernet cable, through the ceiling, if you see this hole right here, upstairs into the room above it, and then instead the cable wouldn't be dangling all along the stairs over here and going over the doorways and things. It wouldn't have to do that. It would just come out of this room in here, which is still very much in progress, out of that gap in the corner there, and then I could run it along the wall like it's doing already, or like a phone line is doing. Run it underneath this bit here, along the doorway at the bottom, and then straight into the bedroom. Well, the office, it was a bedroom once, but straight into that room anyway. So it could be a smaller wire. I don't have to worry about taking it over the top of all doorways, and all the doors should close too. It should be neater, should be more permanent, should be easier to just sort of carry on my life with. So I'm going to give it a go. So I've started by unscrewing these screws in this bit here to get this little panel out. And inside this really janky looking floor, oh my god, okay, you can see it's an absolute mess in here. But down there somewhere, if I can try and see it, God, look at all the cables in here, holy crap, what even is this? I don't even know what half of those wires do, oh my god. Okay, well, there's a pipe here, don't want to hit that pipe. Whoa, look how close that pipe is. Okay, that's scary. But I think down there, that's the hole I'm aiming for. Oh god, okay. Oh Jesus, what's that fine thing? Christ. Cobweb and wind blowing. But yeah, that's where I'm aiming for. So I've got to try and get my hand down this hole, which by the way is not a big hole. Like, my hand feels it, my hairy arm doesn't, oh yeah, I don't want to put it in there, it's scary. I've got to get down there to get a cable into that little hole. I don't know if I can do this. Now, I'm not going to use the current cable. I'm going to use a different one because this one that's currently I'm using is like 10 meters long, which would be too long. Actually, I think it's longer than that. I think it's 20 meters long, which would be too long for what I need it for. I do have a slightly smaller cable here. It's black, so it's hopefully a bit more camouflaged. And it's just as good quality. It's the same quality as the one I'm currently using, so I'm not worried about having it throttled. But it's a little bit shorter. I think this is 10 meters. Then the current one's 20, maybe 15, and this one's 10. So it's long enough, but not too long. So I reckon I'm going to push this nozzle through that hole. Is it better to do it from here down or from upstairs up? Sorry, from downstairs up. Probably downstairs up, right? Because from down here I can see the hole, whereas I can just grab it from upstairs. Oh my god, it's not a big hole for this cable. It's not meant for a network cable. Oh my god, I'm just gonna get this nozzle through. Go on, come on, you bastard. Okay, it's kind of stuck now. So you couldn't see a thing then, because my hands were a bit distracted there. But I've got to try and get this hole a bit wider, I think, to get this nozzle through, because it was only designed for a little phone cable, and this is a bit bigger than that, so it seems. But yeah, I think doing it this way from down here upwards will be easier than trying to find it blind upstairs down, where I can see what I'm doing here, then just reach in, feel around for the nozzle and pull it up. Is my thought anyway. Oh, but never mind worrying about the hole. I've just tried to push it through again and it's gone straight in, so I guess the angle was important, but that has got a good length now. If I hold it down here and just push up, that's a lot of cable I can just push in there. It does fall out again, but it's easy to grab. So I'm going to go upstairs and just try and yank on it. Now, can I see the cable in here? Oh, I can, right there. That's the bugger. Right, oh my god, can I reach it? I don't actually know if I can. I'm using the camera rather than my eyes, so I can't actually see my head in as well. Come on, come on, come on. How far away is it? Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't, my elbow, oh, fuck me. I'm at my elbow and I can't actually still reach, okay, but I know where I'm going now. Oh, I'm covered in cobwebs. Right, here we go. Going in, going blind, can't see what I'm doing. Just hoping to feel, oh my god, there's so many wires in here. Oh my god. Oh, I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it. Here it is. Here it is. Da 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 da. Okay, I've pulled the wire through quite a lot now. I've just got to untangle this, so I'm going to untangle this. But there's still loads of cable left, which is good. So I can actually run it around all the edges and things. But what I'm going to do is just plug this into the other end of here and make sure I get untangled as much as I can, and then just try plugging it in upstairs and just double check that the speeds work fine before I commit to anything, because if it turns out it's trash, then I've made some mistakes. Okay, now I did have some teething problems with this when I tried to set it up the first time. Sometimes it doesn't pick the right cable to actually send the data from. It seems that it tries to output out of all of them, but this one's an input for some reason. I don't know how it works out which is which, but sometimes it gets it wrong. Once it's set up and working, it's fine. It just stays on and it works fine, but changing them around seems to confuse it. So what I'm going to do is unplug it first, then swap this cable for this one and see if we're any better. So I remove the power first, because this is a powered unit, it seems. Unplug this one, which has already lost its attachment there, so that's not great, but it works fine. And then I get the black cable and push that in somewhere it's not going to get tangled, like straight up this way maybe. Oh, go on, there you go. Can't see it. Get it? Okay, you're in. And then power it back up again with that power supply, and I think we're good, hopefully. Oh, okay, now the real question, does the computer have internet? No. No, it does not. That's a really unfortunate error message to be seeing right about now. That's a shame. Although maybe it's actually turned off still. There's no lights on it, so if I hit maybe this button. Oh, okay, we have lights. Now I think we're in business. Look at that flashing already. Okay, I think we're in business. Maybe. See, I think port 1 is the input and the 3 are the outputs. And that's just power establishing. I think we're okay. I think this is good. Do we have internet? We have a network? I think we do. Let's do a speed test and see what happens. Okay, let's do this then. Connect, do your thing. We have internet connection, which is decent, so at least we know we have got internet. Come on, the ping's 21. Download 68, 69, 70. Okay, this is nice. This is very nice. 71.45, 71.65 down. And what's this gonna say? 12 to 13 to 14. Oh, there we go. Ending on 18.7 up. That is nice. I'm happy with that. So it would appear that I've actually done something that works. So now, all I've got to deal with is this huge cable coming through here. So what I'm going to do is firstly get rid of this grey one. I don't need anymore. This grey one can just go. I'll keep it. It's great wire, but I no longer need it going down the stairs. And instead I'm going to look at trying to get this cable laid along the side of here and around these corners too. Fingers crossed. Okay, it's done. It's done. This is my cabling job. Ignore the shit on the floor. That's all still dirt when I pulled the carpet up. But the cabling, now, as you can see, just about runs along the skirting board, under the carpet, around the door frame, a couple of nails in there, under the carpet door frame, around the side. Significantly better than all the shit that was draping over my head here, which would dangle down this wall here and onto this bit and over here and all down this wall. That's all gone. And it's been replaced with, through here, this wonky looking cable, because I'm not very good at that. This wall was a nightmare. I guess because it's next to the doorway, I couldn't get the right angle to hammer it in, so I just couldn't get it straight. And now I've got no more little pin things left, so what can you do? But I still think that's a damn sight better, because this door is quite often open anyway. We only close it at night when the cat is going to sort of stay in there. So honestly, I'm happy with that. It just comes around the corner here, stays flush with the wall here, and then into the back of the box. There's some excess cable here too, if I want to ever move it in. See it on the white, there you go. So if I want to move the box around, I've got plenty of space. I think it's gone well. So I'll count that as a victory. I just need to replace that tiny little floorboard in the corner, which I'm actually going to wait a bit for, because I've squirted some glue all over it to try and rebuild the bits that are a bit damaged. So hopefully the bits that were loose underneath will be a bit more firm afterwards. I only had this tiny little part of super glue, so I don't know how well it'll work, if it'll make a difference at all, but I figured it was worth a shot while I got it up anyway. Oh, but now I think it's time for a coffee. Oh, which I made a while back and forgot about. Oh, has it gone cold now? Let's find out. Yeah, tepid coffee. But at least I sit down for at least half hour or so, and then I can start getting my shit together. Well, I'm just about to head out to work, but I've realised that I've got a Graze box that came this morning? Yesterday. It came yesterday daytime. Must have was at work. And I haven't opened it yet, so I'm going to have a quick squint and see what snacks I've got for tonight's night shift. Alrighty, big reveal. What do we... Ooh, wow, okay, some weird ones. Get rid of that again. We have the spicy veggie protein. Oh, so not too spicy. Okay, that's good. So it's jumbo, chili corn, black beans, and rice sticks with carrot chips. That's a weird one, isn't it? We got the all-day energizer with some berries, cherry, pear, and walnut. Hello, cat. Got some walnuts? No, I don't either. We have the cheese board, which is actually a good one. I've had that before. That's a very nice one. And the Graze brownie. Ooh, well, you are going to be eating tonight. That's... Yeah, that's for sure. I'm eating you today. Okay. Sorry, Katza, nothing for you. Maybe soon, eh? Maybe another time. Maybe they'll do a cat box from Graze, eh? Maybe they'll do it soon. What are you doing? Where are you going? I'm wearing black. You're going to get me all blacked up. Wait, no. Hair duff. That's the very different thing. It's fine. I can say that. These videos aren't monetized anyway. Okay, but that is me done for this room of this building. I'm in, like, oh, thank you. I'm going to jump in the car and head to work. Now, I was originally planning on ending... Sorry, Katza, goodbye. Just stay at me. Like, where are you going? He's like, I'll see you soon. Don't worry, okay? Should be asleep in like 6 minutes. Anyway, yeah, I was planning on actually ending the video off before I went to work, like significantly before I went to work, so that I could edit and render it all today rather than having to do it tomorrow at some point. But part of me forgot, part of me was caught up doing some other work stuff before I left, and thinking about it, it's not a big deal because I can find time tomorrow. There'll be plenty of time to do it tomorrow, and there's no rush to do it tomorrow, I don't think. No, wait, yes, there is. It's for tomorrow night, yeah. Either way, I'm home at like sort of... I'm expecting to be home sort of between 8 and 9 a.m. And the video doesn't go live till 7 p.m, as you very well know by now, I hope. So yeah, I'm still not worried. Just thought I'd share my original plan and how it's already gone out the window. Oh, now just a quick stop to the supermarket to get some food for my night shift. Check out this sandwich I got. It's a Christmas one, so I feel a bit bad buying it like right now, but ham and cheese fondue with cornichons. And honestly, I bought this because I don't know what the hell a cornichon is, so I'm gonna find out. I guess they're the green things, but I don't actually know what... Oh, it's very cheesy. Oh, I like cheese though. What is this? What is this? What are you? What are you? Oh, it's a gherkin or a pickle. Okay, yeah. It's 10 10:26 a.m. This one's hit me hard today, actually. It hasn't been as painful of a night as the last one. The last night I did was a very painful night. This one hasn't been as bad, not quite as stressful for me at least. But my God, am I tired now. And I thought I'd have been out of here hours ago, literally hours ago. And here I am about to leave. So unfortunately, that means I need to end the video off here because after this, it's tomorrow's video. So I hope you have enjoyed today's video anyway. And if you have, a like rating is very appreciated. But otherwise, I am back tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time for the next daily vlog. So thank you very much for watching. I'm just gonna close my eyes for a minute.